Well, that was some bit of news today. This morning, the Philadelphia Eagles put Jalen Mills on IR. Wow. So I guess, I mean, we haven't seen Jalen Mills play since, I think, the Jaguars game. I guess it's a foot sprain, and it's just been getting worse, and it's just to the point where a foot sprain is horrible because you can't even walk. And until you can, like, actually heal up and start doing things. Doug Pearson kind of indicated that he was more further away from everybody else coming back. So, Jalen Mills on IR. So, they move up a defensive tackle and probably that fucking asshole that we don't like. I forgot his name, Tre'Davious Hester, I think what his name is. More D-line depth with Jernigan coming back as well. So, well, it sucks, but, I mean, on a weird thought, I kind of miss Jalen Mills being on the field. I understand that we kind of really hated his ass this year because he was giving up like 60-yard, 75-yard bombs. You know, maybe it's not the same with him when he's not on the field, you know what I mean? Maybe, you know, he's got that swag and he's got that, you know, that shit talk. I mean, I understand. I think the Eagles fans just had a lot of high praise. We've had a lot of high praise for him this year because of what he did last year, but that defensive line did a lot of work last year, made it very easy for the corners. So, I mean, I'm not saying that he's a trash corner. I think he's an average corner. But I don't think that the Eagles will get rid of him. I think he'll be on this team for a bit. I think he's got one more year in his contract. I'm not sure. He might be a free agent after this year. I forgot. But I'm not worried about that. But it's just not going to be, you know, after he talked shit to the Eagles fans saying that we're, you know, the Eagles fans weren't, you know, the real Eagles fans will know, you know, what I can do. But it is what it is. It's Philadelphia. You're going to get your ass chewed out if you're playing like shit, and that's just how it is. The one thing he shouldn't have done was do that, and good for him that the fans forgot about it and just dealt with it later. You know, and just forgot about the whole thing and just not deal with it later, but, you know, kind of we apologized and said, all right, we're going to let that shit slide. But you know what? Let someone else get a chance at this spot, you know, between Chandon Sullivan, Devontae Bosby. The one that's been showing the most is Craven LeBlanc. He's probably been the most productive out of the new guys, and I want to see more what he could do. He's a practice squad guy. Turned, you know, pretty much we just picked him up a few weeks ago. He was on the Lions. I think he was on the Lions practice squad, so we picked him up. And he's been playing pretty good. I think he had a holding call, pass interference call, I think, on a play last game. But it was total bullshit against the Redskins. But you know, with Jalen Mills not being around, it's not the same. I know he'll be with the young guys. He'll be with them, and he'll pump them up because there was some video of him pumping the young guys up when it was for the Giants game. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, I guess we'll just see Jalen Mills next year. He'll be on this team next year. I don't see why not, because the coaches like his attitude. I mean, the one thing I won't question about Jalen Mills, we can all probably agree on, is he has a lot of passion. And it's really hard finding players like that, and the guy fights. I mean, we got to say this. As a red zone defensive cornerback, he's been pretty damn good. But when it comes to those long balls, and double moves, it's been pretty bad. But you know, I've had my quarrels with Jalen Mills this year, but I wouldn't mind him staying on the Eagles. I'm not saying to start. I'm saying maybe switch positions, but we'll figure that out when the time comes. But that's pretty much the news. Jalen Mills in a walking boot, foot sprain, will be Philadelphia Eagles put him on IR. So that is the news. Let me know what you guys think about it. I understand, like, oh, you're a hypocrite. You know, you fucking didn't want him. I understand, but at the time it was bad because, like, we had high expectations coming back this year and doing some things. You know what I mean? It's hard to look at that because the guy was on the field most of the time last year. So, but that's about it, guys. So tell me what you guys think and see what's going on. So Shake Squad up, fly, let's fly.